Mr. G, setting rings on fire.
Together they are Fran G.
Welcome back to the FGW podcast. This your man, Mr. G, hanging out here with my lovely, wonderful co-host.
Fantastic Fran. How you doing?
All right. So before we get started, I want to give a shout out to the New York Knicks and all their fan housings. Because
Kudos.
Danhausen cursed and then uncursed them in the first round, and they went on a magical run after that. They wound up winning 13 games in a row
Crazy.
at one point.
Just crazy.
Then they lost one inexplicably, and then they won the fight. Then the next game they were down 29 points. They came all the way back and won that game, and then obviously closed it out last night. So shout out to Danhausen, because that's the only reason why the Knicks won, is because Danhausen uncursed them, and they remember how to play basketball again after that.
They got to get it together. They did. Congratulations, Knicks. Go Knicks. I said Knicks in 5. I was saying Knicks in 5 the whole time.
She really did.
I really did. I called it earlier.
I'm so disappointed in you. De'Aaron Fox, you're about to get traded.
He's disappointed in himself, Wembanyama.
Yeah.
He couldn't figure out the words. He went right to the locker room. He said, "Don't talk to me."
You know what's even crazier? Like, they had home court advantage in the NBA Finals, and the Spurs did not win one home game. Not one. You literally have the advantage of being able to play in your own gym more times than the Knicks did, and the Knicks won more games than you did at your own place. I mean, well, this isn't an NBA podcast, but we wanted to just get it out there. And
FGS, that's FG Sports. That's a whole different podcast channel. Coming to you soon.
Coming to you soon.
This is FGW podcast. It is your girl, Fantastic Fran, and my lovely WWE loving husband, Mr. himself. That's right.
Let's get it.
All right, so we're here to talk about Clash in Italy. We know it's been 2 weeks now since this show, but I think my 2 cents need to be divvied up.
Let's get it. Well, very first match of that show, Clash in Italy, we had Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. Cody Rhodes wound up winning with a controversial fashion because Gunther's foot was underneath the rope, and so there should have been a rope break called by the referee, but he somehow missed that.
Just setting up for a rematch, of course. They're ready to do a rematch, and they're trying to run the story back, so they just wanted to leave some little door open for that to still happen. The crowd was booing Cody because they want a new champion, at least the people in France. Or the people in Italy. Sorry, the people in Italy. Clash in Italy. I mean, I do. Cody is, cool, but he's also, completely overrated and overused and saturated. He's been the champ for how long? He's boring now. Bring me something different.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see where he goes. I mean, I'm still struggling because it feels like Brock Lesnar's ending, getting close to the end of his career, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have the career killer in Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't know where this is going, because it's like, do you let Cody beat Gunther twice, but then he has to come back and try to, put down Brock Lesnar after that? Like, I don't know. It's interesting because it's like, I mean, it would be interesting too, like say at SummerSlam, if Gunther is the champion, if Brock Lesnar is trying to be the conquering hero one last time, putting his career on the line, going for the WWE Championship against Gunther, and then obviously Gunther retires him. I mean, maybe that's the way maybe that's where they're going. I don't know.
I don't know. I just think that at the end of the day, Cody's boring. So people is booing him in the audience. And so if WWE don't get together and realize that they gotta have to figure out a new turn for this Cody Rhodes angle, because he is being a champion is getting real old. Even though he's the defending champion, he's working. He's out here fighting. Unlike, Liv, who ain't fighting nobody, and how Jade was last year when she was champ.
Yeah.
No, he's out here fighting. I get it. But at the same time, we don't see you fight everybody all the time.
So let's just play this out. So say because I could tie this into King of the Ring in a way too. So, or actually, you know what? Well, I'll wait on next. We'll talk about King of the Ring.
That's right. We have a whole second segment
scenarios.
about King of the Ring. It's a 2-part series since we left y'all hanging for 2 weeks. We had
But overall, did you enjoy the match?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I did, because Cody, he's always entertaining. So is Gunther. It's just the story did a little bit better now with Gunther really being angsty with Cody about the championship, because before it was kind of just felt very manufactured. So it feels much better now.
Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley wound up, after getting beat down by Jade for a lot of the match, wound up making the Heroes comeback.
Yeah.
And she wound up retaining her championship.
Thanks to an unsung or unexpected hero in Miss Charlotte Flair. Because nobody expects her to be the knight in shining, the queen in shining armor that comes and saves Rhea Ripley. But that's what happened. So she came through and she stomped out B-Fab and Michin. Well, first of all, it wasn't a big feat. Okay? Those two. Twill and me do until we dumb. No, thank you. Straight hater. That's fine.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I don't really have much else to say. I thought it was a good match.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, and then when we talk about the King and Queen of the Rings, we can talk more about different
Yeah.
scenarios playing out.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi. Brock Lesnar won after hitting Oba Femi with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Them.
F5s. What you thought?
I thought it was crazy. Like, it's crazy to see somebody manhandle big old Oba Femi like that. But only person I could do it was him, and he did. So it was very entertaining. What about you, Mr. G? What did you think about it?
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, and obviously you're setting up a rubber match between these two. Now it's just a matter of when does that rubber match take place, which we'll get to a little bit later.
A rubber match is when they bounce back, right? And they do the same thing.
No. Well, yes, in a way, but no. When I say rubber match, that means like basically I've won one, you won one. Now we have to break the tie. The tie is the rubber match.
Tiebreaker.
Yes, but you know,
Which
sports
normal
terms is
people.
rubber match.
Okay. Sports terms
Yes.
or wrestling terms?
No, it's not a wrestling. Sports terms.
Sports terms. Okay.
You get
Tiebreaker.
tiebreaker. Yes, the tiebreaker. It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
Just like our next segment.
Okay.
So Ruca defeats Becky Lynch. She finally also defeats her demons of whatever it was that was causing her to continuously miss that soul snatcher week after week after week. And she finally hits it.
She made it. Go ahead,
She wins the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah. My thoughts. I thought it was interesting that the first time she did the Soul Snatcher, she also won a championship. So good for her. They had a plan to skyrocket her, and she had a couple missteps, but they still doing it. Same formula they did with Stephanie, and so Stephanie got hurt. So let's just hope Soul fares out better. Stephanie, hence the horns. Yep. And you see her up there in the sign. Yep. She is. Yeah. What's up? Okay.
Yeah, get well soon, Stephanie.
Go, Steph.
Definitely miss you.
See you. Yes.
Liv missed you too because she hasn't defended her championship since she won it at WrestleMania.
That's right.
What a great champion. She's got a great gig, you know. Literally
scared.
show up every week and not defend her championship. Like,
Just
go ahead, Liv. You got it going on.
And
and then gets
wanna be
put in the Queen in the Ring tournament.
She already got the. I'm like, why is she in here? She already got it. Fucking.
You see what I mean?
Shit.
She's
Right?
like,
It's doing too much. Just the Live show. I'm over it. Trouble. That's me.
Could be some trouble. Her and Roxanne, you know, and potentially Raquel too.
I'm hoping Raquel and Roxanne both beat down on Liv one day, and she just gets beat up
Could happen.
and jumped up out of the bloodline, or no, the Judgment Day.
Could happen.
Just get beat up out of the Judgment Day. I don't know.
Anything more on that?
No.
All right. So finally, the main event: Roman Reigns defeated Jacob Fatu, which means that Jacob Fatu had to then subsequently acknowledge his tribal chief.
Yes, that's right. And then the Usos came and gave Roman the Ula Fala, right? So like they're like back in the line with the bloodline, and now like they're about to bring Jacob over to the bloodline. Then he's leaving. He sees Solo in the audience. Like, yo, you're next, bro. Get out of here. I don't know. I mean, if he can put back together the bloodline and get the rest of the family in line in order, as Roman would say, that'd be very interesting to see. So let's see. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go.
Absolutely.
What you think?
That was a good match as always. Two very talented wrestlers. I'm interested to see where this storyline goes. Like, here's my thing. Like, Jacob Fatu is supposed to be a badass. You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird watching him have to be a what do you call him? A neutered werewolf. You know, is what they said. You know, 'cause he's been neutered.
Oh my goodness, not neutered.
I'm just saying, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like,
it is very weird.
I can do this for a little bit because I obviously eventually he's gonna be a sympathetic figure and he's gonna come out on the other side and challenge Roman again and yada yada yada, and then finally win whenever that is down the end of the line. But I can't have like 6 months of Jacob Fatu being subservient to anybody. Like, he's a total badass and needs to be a badass.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that Jimmy and Jay have been trying to get him to do things without Roman. And he's like, I didn't acknowledge y'all. I acknowledge Roman.
I heard that.
You know what I mean? So
I heard that.
Y'all go do your own stuff, but I'm gonna go do this. And I don't blame him one bit.
Nope.
So we'll see where it goes.
He does what's best for him. That's what
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I had a real hard time imagining Jacob as a person acknowledging anybody, let alone Roman's pretentious. But he did the following week on the was it SmackDown?
Raw.
Raw. He did on Raw,
He said he's a man of his word.
He's a
So I
man
mean,
of-
I respect that.
right? And
But
he gonna make the money next to him then.
exactly. Maybe he'll let him. Maybe Roman will let him stay at his mansion now. You know, maybe he'll be able to feed his kids. You know, not that he's tethered
Oh
to
my
Roman's
goodness! I gotta feed my kids. I got 7 kids. Okay, I heard you. Talking about neutered werewolf. I don't know if he's neutered. He got 7 kids. He ain't neutered.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was a great show. I think they did an awesome job. It was really cool to see them in the same stadium as the Olympics, because like that stadium was built for the Olympic Games, right, in Italy. So that was pretty cool for the WWE show to be in there. So that was pretty cool. So, but besides that, I think it was an awesome show. And thanks for tuning in. Okay.
That'll be a king.
For tuning in to the FGW podcast. You can like, subscribe, follow, and comment. Go along this journey with us. We are on YouTube. We are on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify, TikTok, Fantastic Fran, Instagram, Fantastic Fran, and FGW Podcast. And we're on Twitter or X at FGW Podcast. So email us at fgwpodcast@gmail.com if you have any questions or contributions to the show or want to be featured. And thanks for tuning in. See you soon.
Peace.
Peace.
And he is Mr. G, setting rings on fire.
Together